Earth is the third planet and the fifth largest in the solar system in terms of size and mass. It is the densest of all the planets, having density equal to 5,513 kg per cubic meter. Earth is the only planet in the solar system not named after a mythological being. Instead, its name is derived from the Old English word ertha and the Anglo-Saxon word erda, which means ground or soil. Earth was formed somewhere around 4.54 billion years ago and is currently the only known planet to support life, and lots of it. Earth is the only planet not named for a mythological god or goddess. The other 7 planets in the solar system were named after Roman gods or goddesses. For the 5 visible to the naked eye, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter and Saturn, they were named during ancient times. This Roman method was also used after the discovery of Uranus and Neptune. Although word Earth comes from the Old English word ertha, meaning ground or land, which sometimes worship as the goddess in Hinduism, the Earth was once believed to be the center of the universe. For 2,000 years ancient astronomers believed that the Earth was static and had other celestial bodies traveling in circular orbits around it. They believed this because of the apparent movement on the sun and planets in relation to their viewpoint. In 1543, Copernicus published his sun-centered model of the solar system, which put the sun at the center of our solar system. Earth is the densest planet in the solar system. The density of Earth differs in each part of the planet. The core, for example, is denser than the Earth's crust, but the average density of the planet is around 5.52 grams per cubic centimeter, which makes Earth the densest planet of the solar system. The rotation of the Earth is gradually slowing down. Recent discoveries has shown that the deceleration of the Earth's rotation is very slow, approximately 17 milliseconds per 100 years. Eventually this will lengthen our days, but it will take around 140 million years before our day will have increased from 24 to 25 hours. Earth's atmosphere. Earth's atmosphere is composed of 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and trace amounts of other gases including argon and carbon dioxide, while 70% of Earth's surface is covered with water. The remainder consists of continents and islands, which together have many lakes and other sources of water. Earth has a powerful magnetic field. The Earth is like a great big magnet, with poles at the top and bottom near to the actual geographic poles. The magnetic field it creates extends thousands of kilometers out from the surface of the Earth, forming a region called the Magnetosphere. Scientists think that this magnetic field is generated by the molten outer core of the Earth, where heat creates convection motions of conducting materials to generate electric currents. Be grateful for the magnetosphere. Without it, particles from the sun's solar wind would hit the Earth directly, exposing the surface of the planet to significant amounts of radiation. Instead, the magnetosphere channels the solar wind around the Earth, protecting us from harm. The day of Earth is not 24 hours. It actually takes 23 hours, 56 minutes and 4 seconds for the Earth to rotate once completely on its axis, which astronomers refer to as a sidereal day. Now wait a second. Doesn't that mean that a day is 4 minutes shorter than we think it is? You'd think that this time would add up, day by day, and within a few months, day would be night, and night would be day. But remember that the Earth orbits around the sun. Every day, the sun moves compared to the background stars by about 1 degree, about the size of the moon in the sky. And so, if you add up that little motion from the sun that we see because the Earth is orbiting around it, as well as the rotation on its axis, you get a total of 24 hours. This is what is known as a solar day, which, contrary to a sidereal day, is the amount of time it takes the sun to return to the same place in the sky. A year on Earth is 365 days. It's actually 365.2564 days. It's this extra 0.2564 days that creates the need for a leap year once every 4 years. That's why we tack on an extra day in February every 4 years. The gravity between the Earth and the moon causes the tides on Earth. This effect on the moon means it is tightly locked to Earth. Its rotation period is the same as its orbit time, so it always presents the same face to Earth. The Earth has an ozone layer which protects it from harmful solar radiation. This shell is a special type of oxygen that absorbs most of the sun's powerful UV rays. But recently scientists shows that the ozone layer is being continuously damaged by global warming. Hope you guys enjoys this video and find it useful. If yes, then hit like button. And if you have any questions regarding this, write down in the comment box. Share it with your friends and don't forget to subscribe the Fire Up Facts.